Hey guys, welcome back to the studio. Peter here, and in this video we're going to go over the CCI camera control cable setup. So what is the CCI cable? Well, this cable allows you to connect to your camera from your gimbal and extend the record functions and zoom functions down to the handle of your gimbal. The Rage and Rage-S are one of the only gimbals out there that will do this. This will work with Sony and Panasonic brand cameras. So there are two separate CCI cables, one for Sony, one for Panasonic. They have different style connectors. In this example, I'm going to show you how to set this up to connect to the A6500. This is a real popular camera. On here, I have a E-mount lens from another model Sony camera. This has an electric servo in it, so this is going to demonstrate those zoom functions on the handle for you. To get started, what you're going to need to do is download our new app, and we're going to have this off to the side here, but the first thing that we want to do is power on our gimbal. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and connect to our app. So what we need to do is we need to set the camera control protocol to Sony brand cameras first. If you have a Panasonic brand camera, then you're going to set it to Panasonic. Now to do this, we're going to go into the app. The app is going to automatically connect to your Rage gimbal. We're going to go up to the gimbal icon. This is the gimbal setting icon, and as you can see, there are some extra settings down here. There is a strength setting and a camera manufacturer setting. So we're going to go ahead and go into the camera manufacturer menu, and you can see that right now this is set to none. So we want to set this to Sony since we have a Sony brand camera. So we're going to simply select Sony from the list, and we're going to click out of the box. That is all you have to do to set the camera control protocol to Sony. The one thing that you will need to do for that setting to take effect is you need to power cycle your gimbal. So let's go ahead and we will power this off. The gimbal is powered off now, and we're going to power it back on. Hold the power button down for 3 seconds. Okay, the gimbal is powered back on. Now that setting has taken effect. So before you hook up your CCI cable, there is a little bit of a sequence that you need to pay attention to. I'm going to go ahead and power this back off momentarily. And what we are going to do is we're going to hook up this cable to our A6500. Note that there is a gimbal end and a camera end to this cable. This is a special cable that feeds that specific instruction signal to your camera. So make sure that you don't get these backwards. The gimbal side needs to be plugged into the tilt motor. The camera side needs to be plugged into the camera. So the port on the tilt motor here is located right on the inside of the motor. We're going to go ahead and plug in our gimbal side of the control cable right like that. And then we're going to take the other end of our cable and we're going to plug this in to the USB port on the side of our camera right here. And this is going to be oriented just like this. And so as you can see, there's a little bit extra slack here. You can either use a cable tie to tuck this in, or you can simply just put it off to the side. Just depends on your preference. So to get started to activate this feature, this is the sequence that you want to pay attention to. First, you're going to power on your gimbal. Always power your gimbal on first. Motors are going to fire on, and next you're going to power on your camera. When you power on your camera is going to recognize that it's plugged into a device, and it's going to activate that remote control feature. So as you can see, now if I pick my gimbal up, I can zoom in and I can zoom out. And if I want to record, I simply hit the power button twice. The power button acts as your shutter button now. So if I want to stop recording me, I'm going to hit the button twice again. Just like that. So this is super awesome when you're in the field and you want to do some run and gun shooting. You can hit that shutter button really fast. If I was in photo mode on the 6500, I would simply hit this button once and that will take a still photo for you. I hope this video helped you guys out. Those are the two functions that we have right now available for controlling your camera. I'm sure we're going to come up with some more awesome interfaces in the future. I hope this video helped you. Like I said, if you have any questions, please email our support team, support@evogimbals.com, or give us a call and our team will take care of you. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. And oh, by the way, remember to keep it smooth.